and shout it. Come on and shout it. Come on and shout it.
Hello and welcome to this Facebook Live, coming to you from the Soccer World Cup Final 2019. 40 nations over 9 days have competed in this purpose-built stadium on the beach in Crete. Only 2 teams are left. Only one of them can lift an absolutely massive World Cup. Now, a lot of you, I'm sure, have been following the tournament from the start, but we wanted to give you a taste of maybe what you might have missed along the way. And we thought, what better than the quarter-final between the hosts Greece and England?
It's hard to see how any more of the public could squeeze into this venue. And there are almost as many outside, I'm told, as well, unable to find a vantage point inside the stadium and having to content themselves with watching on the big screens around the venue. So a bewhiskered front line for the Greeks, which is ironic given their team sponsor, but away we go. Dean McDonald through the goalkeeper's legs.
What a beautiful move.
Dream start for England. Dean McDonald can't believe it.
Oh, he's not made the keeper, that's for sure. That's a great finish. But the ball into him was magnificent. Great vision from a little flip over the top, and the little man up front does what he does well. He tucks it away.
Donald just eases off the ball this time. Greeks coming strongly down the left-hand flank. Shot, Mant did well. Well, if Mant can keep a clean sheet again tonight, he will have had a superlative tournament. Greece work it out to that left-hand side. Good ball across. Headed, Mant gets his hands to it and does enough. Rome again, not to be shrugged off the ball.
He was a bit lucky there, you know. Here's a good tight measure it.
McDonald's made a great run. Here he is again. This time the goalkeeper keeps his legs together and denies Dean McDonald a second goal. I think England's coaching staff would like a replay of that first minute again. There's a shot. Oh, what's that come off? And the keeper's blocked it, but the referee is pointing to the spot. He's in no doubt.
It's one of those again, you know, quickly they do slowly they do VAR, and I can understand the reason being now with that.
On his go, what a chance this is then. Oh, incredible stuff.
Brilliant.
And England's hero in goal there.
Great save.
Well, that's lucky to hit a Greek player. Shot comes in. Oh, the Greeks have found a goal out of nothing, really. And Mant is beaten for the first time, and right on half-time, it's all square. Despairing dive from Mant, and the Greeks all square against England. This is the first of our quarter-finals. So away we go. The Greek captain on the ball, plays it out to that left-hand side. England need to work hard. They need to find their quality at the start. Oh, what a dreadful start for England! Well, England got the start in the first half, and now the Greeks have responded in the same way at the start of the second. A mix-up at the back, and the Greeks have taken full advantage.
Yeah, he's outstrengthed in there, which is probably the first time in the tournament he's been outstretched for the big skipper.
Well, here come the Greeks again. Good advantage played here, but oh dear, dear, oh dear.
There may be trouble ahead.
I'm afraid so, and Sterling can have few complaints about that. He didn't read the run of his colleague at all. But England turn it over again. Shot comes in. Oh, great shot. Panagiotis Pavlopoulos, the goal scorer.
Yeah, it's a terrific strike, and albeit, you know, from an English point of view, I'd say the ball's given away in midfield. You have to say that Greece have been the better side.
Pavlopoulos really hit that so crisply, and England get one back straight away.
That is a brilliant goal. Brilliantly took. First touch was great. He got into that position where, although they're a man short, he's coming off now. That's his last touch at the moment. And England are virtually back to their what they would consider their full-strength side, first choice side.
And those of us lucky enough to be in exalted seats in the commentary box.
Goal!
As McDonald fizzes one at goal, and it's come back off the foot of the post, the goalkeeper's right-hand post. Young again. Played into the space. England shoots! And England find the back of the net. It's a stunning finish from Sterling. Tyrone Sterling pulls England all square again.
Well, they've shown terrific character to get back in the game. Patience there and a good threaded shot. Lots of bodies in the box, but that's a clean strike from Sterling.
So we're in time added on. We've had 30 seconds already. How much more? That's in the gift of the two match referees. Greece lining up the shot! And what a shot it was! It's ripped into the back of the net, and it's surely stolen the game away from England. Dimitris Thanasai with an absolute firecracker of a shot. He's rifled it into the top corner, and no goalkeeper's going to save this one.
Full marks. Perhaps you might be critical and say, could he have been closed down a little bit more? But sometimes you have to give marks to the other side, and that's an unbelievable strike.
How much longer will the referees give? No time at all. And the host nation march into the semi-finals here. Greece 4, England 3. And the scoreline doesn't even begin to tell the story of the drama here.
So that a real taste of what this Soccer World Cup has offered. Greece beating England 4-3 with a goal in injury time. Pleased to say that we've got Ron Atkinson here, Leisure League ambassador, soccer ambassador. You also did some work with the England team. Ron, what did you make of that match as an advert for this World Cup?
Well, let's start by saying it was easily the best game in the tournament. Brilliant game, couldn't take your eyes off it. Both teams played superb. England start the game excellent, great start, goal in the first minute. To be fair to the host nation, they stuck in it, and you sense that they were going to fight their way back in. But to score right in the stroke of half-time, that was a bit of a killer blow. And then to score again immediately after half-time, you thought England were finished. 4 marks to England, roll the sleeves up, showed a great character, get back to 3-all with virtually what we think is the last kick of the match, and then Greece get a wonder goal with the last kick of the match. But as in terms of a game, in terms of an advert, for the Leisure League, for the Soccer World Cup, it could not have been a better advert.
And what we saw actually was how important it was to keep all your players on the pitch. I know that that's an important thing to say, but England were down to 5 men for I think at least 3 of the Greece goals.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit unfortunate. Players got sent off, but of course Greece did as well. Greece had players off the field at given times, so that evens itself up to a certain extent. Just unfortunate, the winning goal comes at a time when one of the lads that got sent off, and you know he's got no time to get back on. So, but as a spectacle, and I've been talking to a lot of the England lads, the manager and so forth, and they are, what I liked, they were so gutted at the end.
Yeah.
It showed they cared and it meant something to them, but they've come over here, they've acquitted themselves brilliantly, and for me, I still haven't seen a better team in the tournament.
Than England?
Than England.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they were my tip after 2 games to win it, so perhaps a bit biased, but in terms of athleticism, discipline, fitness levels, they were superb, but it just wasn't to beat. The irony of it all was the goalie, who hadn't let a goal in prior to the game, has probably been the best player on the field. He's had a wonder game and he's let 4 goals in. Yeah.
Well, that result actually meant, of course, that Greece went through rather than England. Would the host, though, make it all the way to the final? Their semi-final opponents were Russia.
Match teams, as you'd expect in a World Cup semi-final. Game plan. Shot comes out, wonderful strike. Russia have the lead. It was Gamid Shakhbanov with a little flick finish there.
That's unbelievable play. Patient from Russia. Like I said, they're ruthless. You give them a chance and they will score. They're ruthless. Good pass from the keeper, who has been my favourite keeper of the tournament so far.
I'll tell German that. Slowing the play down and knocking it around. Entirely the right tactic for Russia. Oh, that's a howler by the goalkeeper, and it's somehow found a way through and into the net.
Like I said, ruthless. You know, they get in this final third and they produce. That is something that this team does exceptionally well.
Just sneaking in front of the keeper there. Just the faintest of touches on it. Russia doing everything their coach could have asked of them. Shot from distance. Oh, there's a third. Stunning strike again.
Like I said, that's now 8 attacks I've counted and 3 goals.
Rustam Ramazanov this time. He hit that and he meant it. It stayed hit. It flew past the goalkeeper.
I'm not sure if he's got a touch on it just before it's gone in, but he was definitely there to make sure it stayed in.
Keeper brings it forward, slips out the pass, and Tumas again. Nice little side foot pass. Pull back! And there's the goal back.
Good. That'll do Greece a whirl of confidence. Nice patient play. Good movement inside the box. If you look at the way he takes his man in and then steps away, and the cutback's perfect for him.
It's Nikos Stamos who's got on the end of it. Well, a card was played by the coach and it was played early. And he's got an early dividend here. Oh my goodness me! That's an absolute worldie of a goal.
An unbelievable finish.
What a strike! What a strike! But is it too little and too late? Is there time?
Absolutely unbelievable.
Now this could kill it. In fact, the referee kills it by blowing his whistle. Greece 2, Russia 3, and plenty to talk about.
We know it will be a Russia-Poland final kick-off here at 9 o'clock this evening, and I think that might be a goal for Greece in this third place playoff. They are playing Moldova at the moment here as we build up to the final. The Greece fans have really been enjoying their time here. We've already seen them, of course, playing against England, losing against Russia, but they might still be winning a medal here this evening. Unfortunately, one of the teams who didn't make it as far as Poland, Russia and Greece were Pakistan, but lovely to say Shahroze has joined us from Leisure Leagues Pakistan. I guess it was great for you to be part of this competition and to grow as part of this tournament.
Absolutely, Emma, it was fantastic, the atmosphere, the environment, and the team got to know participating in a tournament which has so many nations around. So it's perfect. I mean, it's all the communities bringing together. Pakistan is one of them. You know, just having the flag of Pakistan being waved in the stadium is it's very good.
I think we've just heard, so Greece getting the bronze medal here, so that will cheer up the fans. What have you seen here that maybe you can take back to Pakistan in growing the six-a-side football, five-a-side, seven-a-side as well?
We hope next year Pakistan will be coming up with a better team, and we have learned a lot from different teams over here. If I were to mention some names, that would be Russia, Poland, I think France, Hungary. These were the teams who were so well coordinated, so well, I would say, developed and technically practiced that showed on the pitch. Their coordination, their cohesiveness, that was perfect. So next time around, in the next World Cup, inshallah, we hope to bring a better team of Pakistan in the World Cup and surprise everyone.
Well, let's hope that's an inspiration to all of you. If you're playing six-a-side football at the moment, who knows? You might be playing in the Soccer World Cup this time next year. The final, though, this time around is Russia against Poland. It kicks off at 9 o'clock local time here. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's worked on the programmes throughout this tournament. Enjoy the final. I'm sure you will. Goodbye.
Come on and shout it. and shout it.